Thanks, Beth. Next, we're going to be hearing from the police, so I encourage you to pay attention because these gentlemen have guns. So, I want to introduce Captain Jim Schneider. Thank you.
I almost didn't get lunch down, Randy, and anybody who's eaten with me knows that would have been a problem. I like me food. How does this contraption work here?
I got you.
How dare you? How dare you do this to me?
There you go.
For those of you who don't know me, I am Jim Schneider. I'm the commander of the South County Precinct.
All right, there we go.
Craig, come up here and hold this thing for me. I have to do a command staff presentation with my boss, Chief Fish, twice a month. All right, we discuss a lot of different things, but the monthly stats is what we discuss. This is actually our quarterly. Which one do I push?
Forward. Forward.
They give you a gun?
Jim, I got it.
Sounds wonderful.
Thank you.
I gotta go and I gotta explain everything. This is me. I have 3 lieutenants, 7 sergeants. Right now I have 73 police officers, so this fluctuates constantly. So they like to know exactly how many police officers are hurt, on training, all these different things, and they want to know exactly how many officers are available to fill these. So when we hire new people, the colonel is able to disseminate his manpower accordingly to whoever he wants. He likes to look at the overtime down at the bottom and the reimbursable overtime, which is things that people have contracted with us. St. Louis County Library has a deal with us. It could be a federal grant or something along that lines that we get money back for. Is it this button right here on the right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. These are the fourth quarter statistics. As you can see, it's the fourth quarter of 11 as compared to the fourth quarter of 12, and then the year-to-date 11 and 12. These are the Part 1 crimes, and these are the ones that everybody wants to know about. This is your murder, your rape, all that kind of stuff. We did really, really well except for aggravated assaults. Aggravated assaults are going to be your really serious bar fights, or most likely what it is domestics. Husband and wives, brothers, sister and brother. You know, there's not a whole lot you can do about those things that are inside houses, but aggravated assaults were up for us, and so we had a slight little uptick in motor vehicle theft. Larceny is anything from a store to your car, to somebody stealing something out of your front yard. So right now we're doing really well. We're down to 12.5 as our year-to-date change. Can you flip forward, Ron? The directed assignments, including assist. That means when the dispatcher calls you on the radio and says, we need you to go over here, then they may get on the radio and say, we also need you to go over here. And that's called an assist. Or if I have a car stopped and I get on the radio and I say, send me an assist, that is a directed assignment. So as you can see, all of the numbers fluctuate. The fourth quarter numbers kind of fluctuate a little bit back and forth. But then when you come over to the year-to-dates, they're all pretty much static. They're pretty much the same. Is it there? Did I do it?
I did it.
Oh. This is the response times. Fourth quarter of this year, we did a little. We responded a little slower than we did the fourth quarter of last year, but the year to date, we're just a fraction quicker. Our arrests, fourth quarter, everything kind of fluctuates. We arrested more people year to date in 2012. And this is our high incidence traffic locations where we survey times, we have guys write citations. It all depends on what's going on that day when we get out there. Some people may call and complain, so you may get more time surveyed, but I'll be done in like 35 seconds. You just keep clicking. Traffic enforcements. The only thing, like my boss will say, hey, whoa, you had a big dip here. Well, we changed up and we moved to moving and non-moving violations, and we started running, in different areas doing special enforcement, so less people were riding radar. These are my radar trailer is the thing that you see that throws out your speed. The stealth stat is the one that you don't see, and we didn't deploy that during the fourth quarter. But the radar trailers, that's kind of like, hey, this is how fast you're going, but it also logs it so you can look as a survey, where this is a straight up survey because it's just going to show everybody doing their normal thing. And then this is the last part. These are properties that are slated for demo. I can't see the addresses, but I wanted to incorporate these because, like Linda was saying, Councilman Stanger, we do a lot of complaint stuff. Katie Steyer's my Lemay person. She's the one that when I get the phone call, she gets it and she goes out. And she also sees the ones that she needs to take care of that are in the Lemay community. So if you have any problems with anything, please call me. And Sergeant Craig Kriska and my favorite, as I refer to her as Katie Steyer, will help you out. Thanks.